Good early morning. So I wanted to kind of come and give a rebuttal to my last video. So the concept of good people, it brings a lot of contradictions to the picture. Everybody is a good person because we all have flaws. There isn't a person on this earth that does not have a flaw, doesn't have a red flag. Because, hey, we've all been through trauma, we've all been through rough things, we've all gone through bad relationships and this and that and the other, right? We've all got trauma of some kind, childhood wounds, been through foster care, been through our situation, whatever, right? I mean, the spectrum is wide open there, right? But see, the difference is, do we allow those things to change us for the bad directions of it? Or do we take those situations and learn from them and allow them to teach us the lessons of them, help them or let them help us grow and make us more well-rounded people? Now, the reason why I'm adding this as a continuance to my last video is because I understand that, hey, we let things get to us. We let things change us. We let things take us down bad paths. We let things influence us on ways, whether or not it's feasible and whether or not it makes sense, right? And granted, hey, it is what it is. We all deal with the same stuff. We all go through the same thing. When you're talking with people and you're telling your stories, a lot of the times people will come across and say, yeah, I went through that too, and yeah, that happened too, and whatever, right? Like, you get that all the time. But then you have your folks that they've gone through all that stuff, and it doesn't change them. They stay kind, even though they've been through turmoil and chaos and mayhem, and they've walked through hell. They don't let it stop their ability to remember what's important. It doesn't turn them angry or bitter or resentful or hateful, or it doesn't change their mind in any way other than trying to learn from the experiences, trying to find the lessons that are inside those experiences, whether they be good or bad, and trying to help it define us in a good way. Because a lot of the times, people will allow things that happen in their life to turn them sour, to turn them down a bad path where they shut down, to where they stop allowing things in. And believe it or not, at one point in time, I was guilty of that too. I'm speaking to myself here too. Absolutely. I'm not just putting this video out into the ethers without doing the mirrored image here as well. And I'm talking to myself too, because yes, I've been there too. But I also know the difference between letting these situations define me and dissecting those situations and learning the lessons of it and allowing those experiences to teach me something. Because if most people heard my actual story, which I don't think I've ever told my actual true full-blooded crazy story to anybody. I don't think anybody knows my actual story. And I've talked to a lot of people in my life. I've met a lot of people in my life. I've had a lot of people come through my door. And surprisingly go back out the door. But the point is, there was always a lesson to be gained from all of that stuff. Every situation that I've ever been through in my life, there was always a lesson to learn from it. And I didn't allow the situation to send me down those dark paths. Yes, I might have turned dark for a little while as I was navigating the minefield of those things. And yes, I might have shut down for a little period of time as I was navigating the minefields. But I was still good to people. I still opened doors. I still went out and about, and I still treated people as they deserve to be treated. That's the difference. And as I'm around out here in society, and as I'm going to work, and as I'm dealing with my colleagues, and as I'm doing whatever, as I'm going out for a Coke and a smile or whatever, I'm seeing just how I'm seeing the behavior of people. And that's what most of this is. That's where most of this crazy behavior comes from, is it's people have let their past life experiences dictate how they act. Dictate the things that they say. Dictate the things that they do. And that's where the whole good guy, good girl, bad guy, right thing kind of comes into play here. It's all about how we navigate the minefields of life. Do we learn from the lessons, or do we let it influence us in a bad way? It's really simple. There's nothing complex about this. It's behavior. As psychology wants us to believe, as sociology wants us to believe, it's all behavior. Every ounce of it. Every inch of it. Down to the molecule. We can even add some biology in here too. If you guys want to go there, we can even add some biology. We can go down to the molecule of this. We can go down to the cell of it. 90% of it is behavior. Actions. But anyways, sending love and light. Hope everybody has a great day, great night. Until next time.